Hello again. In my last video, I encouraged all of my friends to think of someone special and write a letter to them, just so that we can stay in touch over the course of these next couple weeks. And one of the things I said you could do is at the bottom of your letter, you could add a drawing. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to practice our drawing skills. Now, in the weeks to come, I hope to add several videos of guided drawings, but today we're going to work on drawing a person. Grown-ups even need help with this because guess what? A lot of us grown-ups, when we draw a person, we just make a stick person. Can I show you what we do? This is what we draw normally. And it's not bad, but we could add a lot more to make it look like a real person. So I'm going to get rid of this. And you and I are going to work on drawing a person together. Once again, you'll need a piece of paper and a pencil and an eraser. Those three things. And then you'll also want to have some crayons and markers so that when we're all done drawing, you can go back and add lots of color to your picture to make it beautiful. So we're going to get started. Now, I'm going to be using a marker again so that you can see my drawing from far away. But you want to make sure that you're using a pencil because we're going to need to do some erasing in a little bit, okay? The first thing I want you to do is I want you to draw a circle for your person's head. And you want to make it kind of right in the middle, maybe just a little above the middle of your paper. So I want you to draw a circle. This is going to be your head, okay? And then I want you to make two short little lines at the bottom of the circle for your neck. Okay, now we need to make our body. So we're going to make an oval. When I'm drawing, I like to think of shapes. So I want you to make a big oval for your body, okay? And now we're going to work on our arms and our legs. Now your arm is not just a straight stick. It actually takes up space. So we're going to be thinking about a rectangle, okay? I want you to draw a line coming out the left side of your oval, but then I want you to make another line below it. And if you want to make your arms bent, you can do that. I just made mine straight right now. And then at the end of my arm is my hand and my fingers, right? So we need to add that. And our fingers take up space. So we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now we need to go to the other side of our body and add our other arm. So I'm going to make a straight line. And then I'm going to go down a little bit and make another straight line. And now I'm going to add my hand, my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got part of our body so far. I bet yours is looking awesome. Now we need to add some legs. So let's go down. And remember, a leg is not just a stick, not just a single line. Your leg takes up space. So we want to think about making a rectangle again for our legs. So I'm going to make a long line and another long line. That's my one leg, and I need to add a foot at the bottom. And now go to the other side and draw two long lines and make another foot on the bottom of that leg, okay? Now, we're gonna stop right there because I wanna switch over my picture to my pencil drawing. You've been working with a pencil, I hope. I did it with a marker so that you could see up to this point. I think this pencil drawing is going to be a little bit trickier to see, but I hope that you can still see it because here's what you need to do next. You need to take your pencil and draw some clothes onto your person. If I were to draw clothes onto this person right now, you would see the body through my clothes, and that wouldn't make sense. So I'm going to add my clothes onto my pencil drawing, just like you have, and then we can erase the lines underneath so that all you see are the clothes, not the body underneath. Does that make sense? Hopefully it will once you see what I'm talking about. So here's my pencil drawing that looks just like this one over here. I know you may not be able to see it as well, but I want to add some clothes to my person. Can't be naked. So we're going to add a shirt. So I'm going to draw a line over here And my shirt would cover, if I'm wearing a t-shirt, it would cover just part of my arm. So I'm drawing a line over my arm. And then I'm going to cross over my belly. And I'm going to go up on this side and make the sleeve to this arm. I don't know if you can see that very well, but as I'm looking at my t-shirt that I drew, I can see my body parts through it. So I want to take my eraser now and I want to erase all the lines of my arms and my chest that you can see my body through the t-shirt that I drew. So if you take your eraser and erase all the lines that are coming through, now it just looks like I'm wearing a t-shirt and you can't see my body through it, which makes sense. That's how we really look. So now we're going to add a little line up here, a smiley face for the top of my t-shirt. So I've got a t-shirt on, but I've got to add some pants to my person. So I'm going to, once again, I want to cover up their legs. So I'm going to draw a line going down and across and back up. I'm making some pants on my person. But when you wear pants, you don't see your legs through your pants. So now I got to take my eraser and erase the body parts that you can see through. I hope that you're following along with me and erasing those lines that are underneath. So now it just looks like I have my person, but he or she has a t-shirt on and some pants. It looks a lot better. So I'm going to leave my arms and my hands and my feet. You might want to draw shoes on your person, and it's the same thing. If you draw a shoe over top of your foot, you can erase the foot lines that you drew to begin with. Now, we need to go back and add some things to our face, right? We don't want to just leave a blank face on here. So I want you to add eyes. We're going to add 2 circles for our eyes. Now when you look at my eyes and I look at yours, I see that there's some white, but then there's a color part of my eye and then a black center. So I'm going to add a smaller circle inside both of my eyes. And my eyes are blue. So when I go to color my picture later, I'm going to make that part blue. And then I might put a little black dot in the center. I want to add some eyebrows. You and I both have eyebrows. So I'm going to just draw like an upside down smile or a frown right above my eyes. And then I'm going to add some eyelashes to my eyes. If you want to add some eyelashes to your eyes. Now we're going to work on our nose. So there's all kinds of different ways you can make a nose. I'm just going to make the letter C. A lowercase c can make a nose. And then I want you to add a mouth. If you want to make your mouth looking like it's open, you could always add some teeth in there. You could add some lips. When I go to color my picture in a little bit, I'm going to make sure I use a pink crayon for my cheeks, make them a little pink. But I need to add some hair to my person, don't I? So usually if I wear my hair down, I have some bangs. I have some hair that comes across my forehead. And then my hair is longer. So I'm going to draw some longer hair. Can you think of what's missing on my person? Something that's on our face that we didn't draw yet? If you said ears, you've got it. We need to add some ears. So I'm just going to put one little ear on this side, another little ear on that side. Well, I think my drawing is pretty good. I think I'm done. So now I'm going to use my crayons and my markers to fill in and to make my t-shirt colorful and my jeans colorful. And maybe if you have a crayon that's the color of your skin, you can color your arms and your fingers and your face. Don't forget to make your eyes the color that your eyes are. I hope that you had fun, and I would love to see pictures of your person. Okay, until next time, bye friends.